Oh, Windex. Ow. Oh, sugar biscuits in Grandma's kitchen. Oh my God, that hurt. Curse the awkward turtle and its babies. Oh my God, ow. Oh, why does pain hurt so much? Oh, well, let's start the show. Okay, well, I got two things that I wanted to talk about today. But before I even get to any of that, a friend of mine, he called, his name's Tony Marlette. He's in the Marine Corps, so let's give it up to our armed forces and stuff. Anyway, he called me today and he had this really awkward story, and it was pretty funny, so I told him, I was like, hey, shut up for a minute. Let me set up, because I was going to do my show today anyway, and let me give you a shout back. I'm going to give him a call back here in a second, put him up through the PAs for you guys can hear it, and we're going to talk about it. Cool? Let's do it. American stuff. Alright, here we go. We got Tony motherfucking Marlette on the phone with me. Alright, buddy, what did you want to talk about?
Hi, brother. So, I had this girl call me, but she called me in a weird way. What happened was, I went to get my truck, and I went to get it worked on, dropped it off at the shop, and while I was waiting to get my truck back, I'm sitting there and I'm talking to the receptionist, the girl up front.
Right.
She's just like cute, you know. But, you know, I leave, I don't get her number or nothing, I just leave. And I get a call today, and she's calling me from her place, and she's like, yeah, I hope you don't think it's weird, but I got your number off the call list, and I called you because I wanted to know if you wanted to go on a date.
Okay, so she called you randomly off the computer phone list, and she wanted to go on a date with you?
Yeah, you know, at first I thought it was kind of weird, because I was like, you know, that's kind of borderline stalkerish. But then I was like, you know, I guess this girl has some fucking balls if she can do that, so I guess I'll give her a date. Oh, man.
So, okay, so when are you planning on doing this? You have any time frame, or?
Well, I told her to call me when she gets off work, and I told her this time she should probably just call me from her cell phone. But, maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow, I'm not sure yet. Whatever falls in place, I guess.
Oh my God. Wow. You lucky, almost weird bastard. Jeez.
Kinda. I'm not sure how I feel about it.
Oh man, that's totally going to be my question of the day today. Oh my. Alright, so when are you going back overseas again?
May.
May? When are you going to be back? How long are you going to be over there?
I'll be over there for 7 months.
Good.
So I'll probably come back in December, end of December, beginning of January.
Oh, so you missed my birthday, but I still got to buy you a Christmas present? Like, how does that work? You know?
I know, I'm all excited.
Oh, man. Jeez. Anyway, well, whenever you get back, I was going to announce it on this show anyway, but you called. I said, this gets really annoying, doesn't it?
What's that?
Just on, off, on, off, on. Yeah, I was going to tell everybody that whenever you got back, I was going to try to get you in here, and we were going to watch the slip and slide video and do a commentary on it. Nailed it!
That works.
Yeah, so...
That'd be sweet.
Yeah, so if you're good to go for that, you know, that'd be great. That'd be funny, and we'll probably do a vlog or something, and blah 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 blah. So, cool.
Rock, paper, scissors, slide.
All right, everybody. Well, that was Tony Marlette. Say what's up again to the junk and stuff people.
Hi, brother people, Caleb, and junk and stuff people. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, no problem, dude. Hey, stay safe over there and do stuff that you do over there. Stuff. Anyway.
All right, brother.
All right, give me a shout whenever, dude. All right.
Later.
Peace. Well, the one thing I did want to talk about was, I don't know how big of a YouTubers you guys are, or how big of gamers you guys are. Nerds, whatever you guys want to. I found the funniest guys. I've been watching them for a long time now. They haven't made a couple videos in a couple months. But it's called Two Best Friends Play. I do have a couple clips I'll throw in here somewhere, and I got the two descriptions of the two funniest ones, I think, of them playing Portal and Skyrim. Now, I got friends that are like this. Tony is one of them. You should see us when we hang out. Like I said, when we do that commentary, it's really funny. But I want you guys to check it out, and I want you guys to have fun with this, because I know when I have a bad day, I know it sounds stupid, I'll go and put one of them on, because it just cracks me up. So yeah, go check them out. I want to know what you guys think of them. They are, like I said, hilarious.
Come at me, bro!
What happened?
I murdered those bitches.
Why?
Just call me a fucking peasant.
I guess.
Reptile is invisible! Yo, check this out. Fucking invisible!
They can't see you.
You weren't invisible now. Now quick, run through that door real fast. Oh.
Alright, hold on. Because I didn't really nail my landing there.
Really?
Oh, that's some bullshit.
Oh, man, don't hold that against her. She's smart. She's got a good personality. What are you doing? I swear to God, every time that you ask me where and I point at it and you go where and move the camera away, it makes me want to choke you like a puppy.
And the second thing that I was going to talk about, this will all make it really quick. I know a couple of you guys saw the last video where I was playing my guitar. Some of you know that I do work for a record label. So I thought I'd give a real quick tour of what I'm using and what I did use and so on and so forth. I'm going to give a shout out. He doesn't even know that I'm doing this yet. His name's Sean Henderson, and he's a good friend of mine. He's a good, awesome guitar player and singer-songwriter. So if you ever see him, if you know him and you're watching this video, give him a high five, punch him in the nuts, whatever floats your boat, what you do with your friends and junk, buy him a 40, I don't care, you know. Tell him I told you to. Honey, like it's your birthday! You guys were like, hey, what kind of equipment do you use? What kind of guitar is that, dude? Like, man, yeah, I should probably stop, you know? Okay, well, up first is my Fender Bassman 25. This was my first big amp, and I still got it. Took the screen off, spray painted. You kind of can't really see too much of it. But it throws out about 80 watts or so. It doesn't seem like a lot, but it's got a 10-inch subwoofer. You can kind of see it in here. It's got 2 horns in here, and I mean, this thing bumps pretty big. My neighbors really didn't like it too much at first, but it does the job. Now, helping to run that, which really doesn't need any help, is my Fender PA 100. It's got 4 channels, got a reverb knob, it's got all different kind of cool little control-y things. Each channel has got 2 inputs, which is great, so I can have a guitar and a mic on one, and another guitar and mic on another, and they can control their own volume, and blah, blah, blah. I only use 2 channels for my mic and my guitar. But why would you need something like this? First off, this thing runs about 300 watts or so. It's got dual stereo channels in the back as well. This thing is old school. It's got 4 tubes in the back. I don't know if you can see them or not. That's a little too low for me to get down up in there. But I mean, this thing is old school. This thing is pretty old, and I got it from a buddy of mine and blah, 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 blah. But let me show you what this thing actually really does power. Well, that head unit runs, I got 2 of these. I got one over here, and I got one over there. It's kind of dark. It's still got the screen on it that I spray painted orange. But these things are about 3 feet tall or so. It's got a 14-inch subwoofer with an 8-inch tweeter, and it's got 2 horns in it, and I mean, these things bump. I got this and my other thing running. I mean, it's like a ghetto full stack, and I mean, everybody says crank it to 11, but with this you can crank it to 4, and I'm shattering my windows already. And to prove my point, this is my window looking out into the parking lot, and that is a huge crack that happened when I was jamming out real one day and cracked my window. So yeah, I really wasn't lying about that. This thing bumps. And my baby, LTD 5-string. This thing cost me a pretty penny. I do need to get some new strings. It's starting to sound a little dull, but I'm trying to get up to a 6 and or an 8 string. I just play a really kind of a weird style. Go look me up on Reverb and blah blah, you'll hear it. So yeah, and it's all encased in my gator case. Yeah. That's I think that's pretty much it. Let's do this. Okay, you guys, that's it for this time. The question is, I'm going to have like a question of a day or an awkward thought of the week or something. And glad Tony called. If you were a guy, girl, whichever one you are, and some random chick or guy called you from some store, Walmart or something, because I had your number, would you think it was creepy? Do you think it'd be kind of cool? What do you guys think? I really want to know. I might end up throwing my phone number up on Facebook or something. Like, call me. Okay, so you guys go have a good one. I don't know what I'm going to do for the rest of the day. Hopefully sometime next week there'll be another video up. Drumming in the park. Got some friends. We're going to go just beat on stuff with drumsticks. See how I play the drums too. Ah! Still going with the ah! But you guys know what time it is. I love you guys. Just don't like half you half the time.